alive.
Where's Flood?
So,
Flood's no stranger to death.
No, there's no flip. You died.
No,
Don't even
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, guys. I've been listening to the
We are
early
live.
part of campaign 2. Ah, okay.
What's that?
I've been listening to the early part of campaign 2, and I'm loving Flood all over again.
Oh,
But we've got
don't
Wiggy.
worry.
We love Wiggy. I want Wiggy.
Okay,
He's not a replacement for Flat. He's just
exactly.
something different.
Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Critical Hit.
Hello.
My name is Anthony, and I am the DM for this campaign. It's a homebrew campaign set in a world that was created in my imagination. We do this once a week on our YouTube, on our Facebook group, and we also broadcast it. Well, we upload the video to our YouTube channel for those that want to watch. And guys, just to let you know, we do have a following on YouTube finally, because our last week's video has now got 14 views on it. So we're doing quite well on that side.
Don't
Suddenly
take
out
too
of
hard,
the blue, yeah, suddenly out of the blue, YouTube channel blew up. So that's quite good for us. We do this once a week, and yeah, we do it for fun with everybody. It's a bunch of friends, some acquaintances, some friends that used to sit around a table throwing dice at each other and papers and chip packets. Now we sit and we throw imaginary dice through a dice rolling bite. Before we carry on, we have a continuing sponsor of this campaign. We're just sending a shout out to Philip. We know he would have joined us, but he's got preps for his 50th birthday party, which he's not supposed to know about, but he's helping out with the cooking tonight. So wish him all the best of luck with that, Philip, and congratulations on the milestone of turning the VIG 50.
Oh my god. He's
With
younger
that
than I
being-
thought.
He's younger than you thought. With that being said, let's take away that sponsorship clip, please. Mike, are you reading or are we playing it?
Bro, I'm here, am I not?
Oh, okay, you're in person. Then go for it.
Hold on to your panties, because this show is proudly sponsored by Sad Robot. Sad Robot is your one-stop shop for all your Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons needs, from boosters, card accessories, D&D modules, and loose singles. Great service at store level, and a streamlined website for your online shopping needs. Make sure to visit sadrobot.coza and get your geek on. Sad Robot, the home of real magic and Dungeons and Drama. Happy birthday, Philip.
Yeah, happy birthday, Philip, again from all of us at Critical Hit. Alright, guys, let's let's quickly go around and introduce our voice cast, starting with our streamer, Lee.
Hi, my name is Lee. I play Thunderstruck, who is a level 8 paladin, who is an Oath of Vengeance. And I take it over through to Bernard.
Evening all, my name's Vanner. I play Yun, it's half monk, Way of Mercy. And I pass it to Gareth.
Hi everyone, I'm Gareth. I play Bobby, and bear with me, this is going to get complicated. I'm a level 9 Furbolg. I have a level 1 Ranger, level 3 Bard, and level 5 Rogue.
What happened, bro? Is that a
Whoa,
Rubik's
whoa, whoa,
Cube?
whoa, 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 when did you do that?
What do you mean we don't do that?
Oh,
leveled
Exactly
up.
our question.
I leveled up? Yeah.
Yeah. So you level up, but you don't communicate with your DM.
You mean don't communicate? I leveled up.
You're shunned.
You leveled up, but you took a level and something you didn't communicate with your DM.
Yeah, you're multi-classed.
Like
He's a magical little Pleurodon.
I'm multi-classed into a standard class, man. A ranger. Like, come on.
You got no multi-pass.
Lol.
multi-pass.
Multi-class.
Oh man, I haven't heard that in ages. Alright, pass on to next.
Next, I'll give it to Mark.
Hello, everybody. I'll play Wiggy. Or should I say, Wiggy, shining star from the east, surveyor of magical items.
Okay, alright, moving on to Jessica.
No, but I
The
enjoyed
dwarves know
that.
me as Maelstrom, the elves know me as that guy, and the wizards of the order know me as Conveyor of Prophecies. I am a wizard. I pass it on to my good old friend Cordelia.
Hello, this is Jessica. I'm a level 9 half-elf druid Cordelia Durant. I serve the moon and the abilities that she grants me with moonbeams that scattered over me on the night that my adopted family was murdered.
Okay. So where we left off last week,
Nice.
the party had decided to stop off at an encampment, and proceeded to get acquainted with each other. And once the acquaintance was over, the party then did a couple of things, and Robert got paralytically drunk and had all his items stolen from him. Bobby then did an excursion at night and went on a bit of a mission of his own, reacquiring his wealth and redistributing it amongst himself. The following morning, Robert decided that, hey, I want my equipment back, and decided to call for Hens' equipment before turning one of the thieves into his personal slave stroke body stroke servant for the day. The party then decided to leave said hamlet, and on their journey they encountered another mating pair of bots. After dispatching the bots, the party then decided to now make their way further on into the world of Rudok. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we can start our session for the evening. Okay, so you guys have just finished the battle with the bots, the mating couple?
Yes.
Mating pair, should I say? What would you like to do?
I'd like to look at Cordelia
Oh, wow.
Yes.
in a very, very disgusting way, and be like, please check your bag, Cordelia. Please just check it for me.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
No. Please, I'd like her to check her bag. Just make sure that she's got everything, you know.
Yes, that nothing was stolen from
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Well, who was stealing from you?
I don't know. I don't trust.
This is ego versus assumption.
Yep.
I don't trust anyone.
I was being accused of stealing her goods. I was like, what? Anyway, no, just make sure.
No,
everything's there,
I don't trust Bobby over there.
You don't trust Bobby.
No.
Bobby doesn't trust you. But no, I believe we should carry on. Do you need us to do a survival?
Yeah, just
Unless anybody wants to do anything else?
Okay, well, as I said, you got the corpses. Bobby massacred the one's tail.
Can I try on the other one?
Sure, roll me a survival check.
The Butcher of Rivia, I mean,
Yeah. No, that's probably
So
not.
that tail,
Yeah, that's.
the end of its tail.
I've destroyed both their tails.
If they were salvageable, they're not anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll see if I can take the pelts. Or here all.
Okay.
have some napkins.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
17.
no,
Yeah, you can take some stuff.
Cool.
Okay.
We can give it to the rebels after we finished. We'll sell it, whatever.
Yeah.
Sure. Should we continue into town?
Anthony,
Up to
I
you
want
guys.
you. Can I do
Wait,
a
wait,
perception on the passage to see if it's safe going forward?
Okay, so you roll perception, and then Cordelia, what did you want to do?
I just wanted to ask. If I wasn't mistaken, the Wiggies?
Yes, you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Didn't Wiggy say you were looking for someone?
Looking for who?
A scout?
You must always look within yourself to find that which drives you in life, said my master before he died.
Who was your master?
It was I from the future.
But the scout, doesn't he know something of the enemies? Or maybe he's seen something or did something?
Look, I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I was not paying attention. I was looking at this strawberry over there. Which scout do you refer to?
I'm also
talking
looking for this.
about one of the scouts for the rebellion.
If
That
I'm not
went
mistaken,
missing.
we're looking for the.
Oh yes, that's
for
true.
the. I think his name was Russ.
Yes, I do believe that was his name.
No one by the name of Ross.
Mr. DM, sir?
I'm waiting for you guys to talk amongst yourselves. I'm waiting for you to drive the story. I can't push now.
Anthony,
He's answered you.
I've done a perception.
Okay, your perception was what, 15. You don't see anything to be wary of.
Can I maybe help look for trails for this missing person?
You can roll a perception if you choose to, sure.
Do you know which trail this scout took in the first place?
Well, that's between Bobby and Thunderstrike to work that out.
Oh.
Wouldn't that have been a perception? Or is that more an investigation?
It's more actually a survival to check. And then
I'll do it.
Mark, please send the pizza pieces this way.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry, bro, but this is so good. Surprise pizza. I can't complain.
My survival to check where he went is 21.
Okay, yeah, you can pick up the trail he would have taken. Thunderstrike is still not 100% of where exactly you guys are heading. So if not for Bobby, you guys would get lost.
Okay, well then I will say I will go up to Bobby. I'll say after witnessing what entailed. No, you hold on. I'm busy approaching you.
Gotcha.
Witness me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to you. I'm saying, hey there, Bobby. Is everything okay?
Yes, Wiggy. Why?
I saw you attack those dead creatures, and I'm not too sure what entailed with such brutality. Entailed with such brutality.
Gonna slap Wiggy across the face. I'm taking a slap him across the face. I'll snicker at his comments and go, yes, I get your wordplay. Yes,
Yes,
Wiggy.
it was a means to an end.
Yes, the tails. The tails came to a short end.
Bobby, let us proceed on your path.
Anthony, can I ask, what terrain would you say we're in?
Grassy, but because of the rain, it's now relatively damp
Okay.
because of the rain.
Okay.
It was
Can
almost
Is
like a
it-
rainforest effect.
Where's the compass? If you need to know where to go next,
can
Thunderstrike.
I commune with nature or with some of the trees around me to see if I can pick up something more of the trail for the scout?
Do a 1 second for me.
Is the guy we chasing human?
Yeah, he is human.
In that case,
Do me
I'm
a
going
nature
to-
check, Cordelia, and you should have advantage on it if I'm not mistaken, but you should also have high proficiency in it. You're
Wiggy
already
picks
good.
up something. Wiggy picks up a stone from the ground. Solid work.
I don't think I have an advantage on it.
Okay, but you should have a high perception. You should have a high modifier for it, though, at least.
Nature is, I think, intelligence, not.
Yeah. But don't worry, I have it.
No,
fine.
that's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, and that's close to a net 20.
Mm.
So, I mean, 24 is. They can
Explain
give
to me what you want to establish from the tree.
Honestly, dear Mr. Tree, did you see a man running or looking for something that looks... He doesn't look evil, he doesn't feel evil. Did you see anything, Mr. Tree?
I see all, and I see everything.
But did you see a man?
I see many men.
Did you see this one particular man? I don't know how he looks, but he should have been a man scouting something, I think.
Anthony, would Bobby or myself know this person that we're looking for?
roll for me.
History?
History, yeah.
I hate you. Okay,
No, you don't hate me. You love me because I make it so difficult.
14. I mean, it's... Sorry. 14 is better than it. 9.
Yeah.
But is it enough? That is the question.
It's not, but you have heard the name Ross before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wouldn't be able to describe what it looks like. Okay.
No.
Okay. No, the man is familiar. But no, I could not give you a description of what he might look like. I presume he looks human.
Well, that helps me a lot. How can I explain to Mr. Tree over here how he looks like if you don't know how he looks like? You know his name, but you don't know how he looks like. What can I do?
I look at
You're
Cordelia.
talking to a tree?
Yeah, I look at Cordelia and I go, that sounds like a personal problem.
I turn to my stone and say, they call me crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one, Mark.
I'm not crazy. The shamans checked me.
The shamans checked you.
Bobby, let us proceed.
Yeah, I feel like, I know I found his tracks. Yeah, let us proceed in the direction that we're going.
Okay.
We don't need to really ask a tree because I know he's going this way. So I'm just.
And with that,
putting it out there, man.
Bobby, you take the lead.
Yeah. I'm like I don't know why you're asking trees, talking to rocks. Looking at the stars. Let's just go. I know where the guy's going. He's over here. Follow Bobby. You can't miss me. I'm 8 foot tall. So yeah, not very hard to lose track of.
You always talk to yourself when doing action.
I'm just staring at Bobby with like icy daggers going through his veins.
And like as I'm walking away, I'll be like, I can feel your eyes upon me. Anyway, but I'm not too phased. I'm going to say anybody wants to follow. The man that you're looking for is going in this direction, southeast. So let's go this way.
Okay. Alright. You guys all follow Bobby. As Bobby takes a direction, makes a beeline for it. Okay. You walk for about 2.5 hours, and then you see some farming settlements, and then you can see in the distance. Everybody can roll me a perception now.
Whoa.
Bobby is too distracted by Cordelia's eyes just penetrating the back of his skull.
Wait. I am having a prophecy, and I see...
Jeez, Cordelia.
I see a tin cup.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Mike? I appreciate it. I do. But wrong place, wrong time. Told
What?
you. You had to say it like when you went into a tavern. You know? Like, like, okay.
You don't know, bro. Could be litter.
Could be litter.
What's wrong, Drake?
Hey, Drake, what's wrong, buddy?
Hey. Shame. This rainstorm earlier has got him really confused. Oh, God, this big fat galumph. Okay. Ow! Get off. Go explore.
Attack him!
No. It's like, I'm going to come and comfort you, and he's like, fuck you, I'm going to stab you with my claws!
Yeah.
Like, rawr, bitch, rawr.
Okay, yeah, so,
Yeah, so okay, so let's just check these perceptions. Give me a sec. Okay. So only Cordelia really, just hold on, guys, sorry. Oh, okay, is that what you're doing? Alright.
I mean, Thunderstruck got a 21.
The Thunderstruck go to it. Oh, I didn't see that one. Sorry, Thunderstruck.
No problem.
Okay. Yeah, Bobby saw Bobby tripped over his own feet while walking.
Yeah, I tripped over a small child running by. I didn't see him.
I'm not a
Because I
small
was
child.
staring.
Yes, because I could feel her eyes piercing the back of my skull.
Okay. So you guys have come upon. You can see the city of Cork. It's a walled city. So there's only way in and out is through the entrances. There are 3 of them. One on the side that you guys are approaching. There's one to the other side of the town, and there's one sort of some midway between the 2 sides of things.
Like a main
So you got-
entrance.
Yeah, think of it like your old medieval cities. You know, it's got like a proper drawbridge with portcullis, so it has to be lowered for you to cross a moat. And
Yeah.
Bobby and Thunderstrike would know that the moat is filled with creatures
Bobby-
that will
Bobby
probably
and
eat you.
Bobby is like down for the count.
No, I'm not. Why would I be down for the
No, he's
guy?
not down.
You fell over Wiggy.
You say,
I-
well, Gareth, you did say you fell over a small child,
This is true.
I repeat, I am not a small child.
and actually, we actually have a picture of Wiggy.
Well, I'll give you. You want? Do you want the picture of Wiggy?
Yeah, let's have that picture of Wiggy, Mark.
Oh,
We've got a picture of Wiggy, guys. Finally.
Wiggy. Not quite what you expect, but it's everything and more. I hope. Huzzah!
That's Wiggy.
No.
I can see it. I see it.
Oh, do you see it?
Yeah,
I see it. Lee, just click on it so it zooms in. So the
It actually
wanna-
goes smaller. Believe
oh,
it or
does
not.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't, Lee, don't.
That's Wiggy.
Yeah, that's more like.
Cordelia prefers that one.
No.
No, that also looks more like Wiggy to me.
Yeah, I actually agree with everybody. That looks way more like Wiggy. Sorry, Mark.
I am only 25 years old.
Yeah. Okay.
Lies.
All right. So you guys can see the city of Cork ahead of you.
Perhaps we should
This would
approach the
probably
gate.
be Cordelia. Do you inform us if we're coming up to the city?
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
I think Bobby and myself should be at the back, and Cordelia and
No. Thunderstrike doesn't know the first thing about hiding here. The trick is to be in the middle, and I think it's a good time for us to wear those disguises that are made.
Be a very good time.
Be a very good time. So I made 3. 2 were good, 1 was terrible. So I'm just going to wear 1, and I'm going to give the other one to Thunderstrike.
Okay.
Who gets the terrible disguise?
You can have it, Wiggy.
It's a white beard, isn't it, and a cloak.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Wiggy looks like Wiggy with more layers. I like this. No one will recognize me.
Right. So is that okay with you, Anthony?
I'm happy with that. Yeah. Just give me a second. I'm just looking for something.
You all ever play that game with your parents when you were children, where they put you in a barrel filled with rats and no food for a week and you had to survive?
And now I need to ask the DM a very important
Okay.
question about stealth.
Yes.
Okay. So
Well, I'll look for what I'm looking for. Ask it.
So I don't obviously necessarily want to stealth, but I want to be able to blend in as best as possible. Can I use stealth to do that?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Just ask it one last time.
So I don't necessarily want to stealth, but now that I'm wearing the disguise, I want to do a stealth check to attempt to also blend
This is
in.
probably
as best
trying to
possible.
blend in with everybody else at normal height.
Oh, yeah, something like that, right?
Yeah. Okay. Just give me a.
Oh my god. That's great.
Sorry, Mark.
That's great. great, dude.
Yeah, that is fantastic. I fucking
That's
love it.
actually brilliant. I love
love
it.
That's perfect. That's how. Yeah, that's Wiggy.
That's Wiggy, yeah. That's Wiggy. As soon as he gets undressed, he's just old man. Oh, God.
You was not prepared.
I don't think so.
I asked for permission first.
Yeah, she asked for permission for the DM first, and the DM said it's cool. But I didn't realize it was going to have the reaction it did, so... yeah. Alright. Okay, so explain to me what you guys are what you actually want to do in detail. Go as descriptive as you can, Gareth.
Yeah. So even though I'm wearing the disguise,
Yeah,
I am still 8 feet tall, right?
correct. Yes,
So I want to use a stealth check.
you can't disguise your height, unfortunately.
But I want to do a stealth check to make it as so I just blend into the background, kind of. I'm just like
Okay.
part of the crowd.
All right.
You know, just to give me that extra bit of nobody's really going to notice
then what
me.
I suggest you then roll that stealth. Okay, first of all, you're going to need to roll your what you call it? What's it called? Okay, well, you need to use your disguise kit.
No, but
First of all.
I've made the uniforms.
Yeah,
already.
you've made all the uniforms, so you put it on. When you
And-
encounter anybody, you're going to have to do a deception check.
Okay.
But you can do it advantage because of the disguise kit when you do.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So you don't need to do stealth or anything of that sort. You're just going to walk in with everybody else. It's only if you get, should I say, challenged by anybody.
Yeah. Look, I still did the stealth because like I want to be as inconspicuous. Like they must look right past me and be like, "Ha, the guy behind you, sus." You know?
Yeah, in other words, you want to make it look like it's an average. It's commonplace for an 8-foot individual to enter the city. That's what you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we can come up with something with that. Okay, I need to know the marching order and who is going to do the talking for the group. Definitely not Wiggy.
Right, Wiggy. Interesting.
I volunteer.
Thunder. No, so either Cordelia because she's from here or Thunderstruck.
Yeah,
I'm
one
not
of the
from
two.
here. I'm not from
Where are you
here.
from?
No, she's not from here.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I
So
could
then
do the
it,
talking. We could be
so then it should be Thunderstruck or myself.
We
Because
could
one
be
of the two of you.
then.
Yeah, we know this area.
You
Well,
have,
so-
you have let me put it this way. You know the area well, you know the city well, but also you haven't been here in quite a while now. Not that things could change drastically, but you're not sure what new rules and regulations have been laid out, you know?
That's fair point. But I
Because
presume I know
Zilki
more about
changes-
this
Yeah,
than any other party
Yes,
member
yeah.
here.
yeah. Zilki changes the rules and laws on a daily basis.
Yeah.
The people living in the city don't even know from day to day what the new rules are.
Okay.
And,
Shame.
and I've got a cloak on, so they won't see my face.
Okay, but also if you remember correctly, okay. So, okay, let's get this. Thunderstruck's wearing a cloak. Wiggy, did you get well, I don't know why
Yes.
Wiggy's getting a disguise, but okay, never mind.
Wiggy's wearing
mate,
a
disguises.
attachable beard.
Two of them
With-
are really
with a
good.
wizard's
One was
cloak.
shit.
Okay.
No, you dropped the wizard's cloak.
Ewan,
You've got
nobody
a
really
white
knows Ewan,
onion.
so you
Oh,
could walk in here
that's naked.
without a problem, to be a actual fact. He's an unknown quantity.
Yeah. No,
Same thing with-
I just gave him this shit because I was like, fuck it. What am I gonna use it for?
Same with Cordelia. Nobody would really know her,
Yeah.
per se.
Yeah.
Question, Mr. Thunderstrike, sir.
Yes, Cordelia.
Is it just humans here, or is it humans and elves in this area, or in the city?
Okay, so meta information for your benefit and just to help Lee a little bit because of the backgrounds. It's a multi-class city. Multi-race city, should I say. So it's mixed. But the primary race is human.
Okay, I have no worries then.
Okay. So I take it then Thunderstrike is going to do the talking. Or is it Bobby? Who's going to do that when you guys arrive at the entrance?
Do you want to do it or should I?
I'll do it.
Cool, there you go.
Okay, let me put it this way. Who's got the higher deception?
That's probably me. I've got a +7 to deception.
Yeah, rather you.
Hang on. Let's see.
What's Wiggy's deception?
Deception is 8, mofo.
Wiggy's got the highest deception.
Have it.
I volunteer Wiggy, the shining star of the east.
In fact, I volunteer myself.
All right. What do you? So who? Okay. So you notice what's happened is the drawbridge gets lowered. People cross it. As soon as they get to the other side, the drawbridge gets raised. So it doesn't stay down all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You arrive at where the drawbridge lands, and there's a rather tall individual, military uniforms, chest covered in medals from left to right. You're not even sure if some of them are actual medals or he's like putting extra stuff on there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How many people are about to cross this bridge?
It's nobody at the moment. You guys are kind of like moved in the middle of a queue of others. If that helps you.
So there's no like. So
Well, it's going to be the 5 of you
yeah.
plus another 8 merchants and farmers.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Why don't we just blend in with the merchants?
That's what we're going to do. That's exactly
That's
what we're going to do.
exactly what Gareth wants to do, Lee.
Well, we don't look like farmers, do we? Cordelia and I.
No, but you could be doesn't necessarily matter. Guy walks along and he immediately says, "Hey, you!" And he's pointing at you.
Yes.
What's your business here in Cork?
Here for a visit.
A visit.
Yes, rest. And
Do you have a license to visit the city?
I don't have any license I'm aware of.
No license. 500 gold pieces, fine. Next.
Oh, can I be next? Can I be next?
Walks over to the Wiggy. He walks up to Wiggy and he like looks at Wiggy, like over Wiggy, and he says, "Yeah, shorty, what brings you to Cork?"
Hello, I am Wiggy, shining star from the east, surveyor of magical items.
2,000 gold for the long name. Next.
Wait. I am part of a magical group of performers. Myself and my daughter, and I point to Cordelia, are here to perform for the town. Either in perhaps where we can
You're an
perhaps provide a service.
entertainer?
Indeed, magical of kinds.
Really? Roll a deception, please, Mark.
Please give I.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, no.
Well, no, you don't understand. Okay, so Jessica, just to explain something to the sidetrack. What we call is now we've got opposed rolls. So, Wiggy has tried to deceive the guy. I am now going to roll against that. If I beat Mike's deception with my insight check. If I don't, then they will believe Wiggy. If I beat it, then the guy knows that Wiggy's talking shit out his ass. Okay. Wow! And I was just talking to Zilke yesterday. We need a group of performers to
That's
entertain the
great.
court.
That's great. Look, I myself will go in and introduce myself to your local tavern, and then my daughter, obviously, she's assisting me, and that man over there, you unfortunately gave him a 500 gold fine. He's part of my minimum wage crew. If you can forgive him, I can't really spare that much for him, but he's also with me, and I pointed you, and then I look at over Bobby and Thunderstrike, and I give them an ugly look. Who's talking business now?
I love it. It's like
See, that's for being mean to me, Bobby.
The guy walks over. He looks at you and he says, "You're what kind of performer are you?"
Who?
I'm just a stagehand up in the background.
You perform? Oh, But Wiki, the shining star of the East, said you're a performer and he pays you minimum wage.
He's a helping hand. Hence minimum wage.
He's the help.
Yes, he helps me. I'm an old man and my daughter's too beautiful to be carrying heavy things and moving items around. You must understand, there's a place for everybody.
Okay, okay. Let's forget the fine this time around. But be
I'll tell you what.
warned.
You can gain free entrance to my little show when we set it up at the tavern. How about that?
Ooh! I can't wait! What's the show called?
It's called...
Magical Leopardons!
It's called The Magical Wiggy, shining star from the east, survey of magical items. The dwarves know me as well as Rome, the elves know me as that guy, and the wizards of the order know me as conveyor of properties.
Oh God! He says you have a sign written with that full name on it.
I do indeed, my good man, so keep a lookout.
Okay.
And then I proceed to walk and tell everybody, let's go.
Alright, he turns around and he grabs like a horn or something and he blows it next to the drawbridge levers. And you guys can start to walk across the bridge.
Wait, but that's actually a good question. Is the soldier going to remember that he's going to perform?
It doesn't matter. I can
Most
perform.
likely.
I mean, I might be old, but I can still perform.
Why would he not remember?
I heard you can't perform, Wiggy.
Oh, I have my ways and my potions.
That's what she said.
You
Invigorating.
wished, she said.
All I need to do is drink a stiff one.
Okay. You're up on the other side.
Just don't choke on it, please.
Jeez. Okay. Time out.
Listen, let's not get hard-headed, eh?
Oh.
Seriously.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
We have erected an issue.
Oh, God.
Maybe it'll sort itself out with some help.
Okay.
But maybe it only comes when it's needed.
Wow, the DM's joined in.
I was gonna say, if you put a little bit of handwork in, it's yeah. Anyway,
Lee, please, I'm begging, make certain this says NSFW. I don't care what you do. Oh man, I think I actually have to age restrict our channel, our Facebook group as well. The rate we're going. Okay, so you get to the end of the drawbridge, and the soldier there says, "I believe you're a performer."
Is he talking to me?
So he looks at the others. Yes, you.
Ah, well, you have a keen eye. You must be a talent seeker, are you not?
A talent. What is a talent seeker?
A person that can spot anybody who is entertaining from a mile away.
Can you perform?
I can indeed, my good man. What would you like to see? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm getting carried away. You see, I love my profession, but I cannot just perform for just about anybody. It's all part of the show. If anybody sees anything from the wrong angle, they might just figure out all my tricks, and that's not part of the fun, is it now?
Okay. Yeah. So, do you have a performance license?
Ooh, let me reach into my magical bag. I mean, non-magical bag.
Okay.
Tell me. Is that enough for a magical license, Mr. DM? Or would you like...
Let me think. Oh, Lee, that's good. That's good. Riggy dips his hand into the bag and pulls out the necessary paperwork. The guy that examines it. What's the name written here?
Ah, I am glad you asked.
Wiki, Shining Star of the
From
I don't know.
the east.
of the
Come-
East.
Surveyor of magical items. The dwarves know me as Maelstrom, the elves know me as that guy, and the wizards know me as Conveyor. I say it as I walk away.
And the flies know him as Death! I shout at the
Okay,
guy.
so you've now arrived at the entrance of Cork. You're in basically what I could call like a market. You have people shouting, "Spices! Fresh spices! Fish! Fresh fish! Get your spices here! Get your fish here! Fruit! Fresh fruit! Fresh fruit! Anybody wanting fruit? Come here for fruit!"
I want fruit!
Okay. Ah, young lady, here you go, and he tosses you what could be resembled maybe an orange. Okay, well, Thunderstruck, what's that for?
I'm looking to see if I can find anybody that resembles Ross.
Okay.
But you don't know how he looks like, Lee? Oh,
He
sorry,
has a
Thunderstrike.
vague idea.
Would I still be on his tracks?
Roll for me another survival, Bobby.
No problem.
The tracks stop here in the marketplace. And it's not long before a group of street urchins come running up to you guys.
Uh-oh.
What's that? Walking up to Wiggy.
Yes, what can I do for you?
We heard you can perform magics.
Indeed I can! I am a magical creature myself, if I would say so.
Are you going to perform at the execution? Where they kill the man later today?
The man? They kill the man? Oh, I want to see that. Where is that happening?
Oh, that's happening in the town square. They just finished building the gallows to hang him.
Oh, well, that sounds fun. Look, we will be performing at the inn, but I will definitely see you at the execution. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, that's right, the execution, yes. You should never have spied on Cork.
Ooh, I didn't spy on Cork.
Why?
What do you mean?
Yeah, Bobby's attention has now been piqued.
Okay, yeah, I think everybody's would be. No, he was caught spying.
Oh,
Execute him.
interesting.
Say
And then
what?
I turn to Cordelia and I say, very softly, what does spying mean?
I think it's when you're looking at somebody doing something. I don't know what, but they must be doing something important or spicy.
Spicy. Look!
Oh, spicy.
Sounds like the wrong town to be in. There's lots to see and lots of spice. So I am gonna cover my eyes.
You notice the one kid is like
You're
standing.
too short.
He's standing by Bobby and he's like looking at Bobby and he's examining and he's holding bits of Bobby's clothing and he says, "Excuse me, sir. Is this for sale?"
I look down at this creature that
Yeah.
reaches my fucking ankle,
Yeah, basically, yeah.
and I go, what exactly are you looking to buy, good little child?
My mummy said that anything in this world can be purchased for a price.
Indeed,
And are you buying it for yourself or are you buying it
And
for your
with
mommy?
that, Thunderstruck and Bobby, only the two of you. Roll me a perception, just the two of you.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh, jeez, guys, seriously.
Wait,
Okay, wait.
it's that way. Don't fucking
No, but Bobby, yours should be just enough. Okay, you recognize the belt he's wearing.
Okay.
Okay. And the only reason why you recognize it is this looks like Anvil's handiwork.
Yes, Anvil. I know Anvil. I do indeed know
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why you recognize the belt. This looks like Anvil's handiwork.
Blacksmith, yes, okay. I asked the child, do you want this for yourself or for your mother?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, when they caught the spy, we all got to take items of his.
Okay. Alright. I'll tell you what. What is your name, child?
Lena?
Lena. Okay, Lena. How about I make you some clothes in exchange for the belt?
Are you a seamstress?
Seamstress is... I giggle at this and I go, seamstress is the incorrect word. I am a tailor. And I have many skills. I can make you a fine...
You're a tailor, so what, you tell tales?
No, I make clothes.
A seamstress! My mommy always goes to the seamstress when she needs new clothes.
Sure. Fuck it, I'm a seamstress.
Okay.
But he just closes his eyes and he's just like, yeah, okay.
Okay. Cordelia, what was the check for?
Sorry, it was a wrong one. I think.
You didn't mean...
No. I think because I want to see if the kids are lying, if they're actually kids or just very small
Okay, that's
people.
an insight check.
Inside.
Yeah. Don't just sometimes, if you're not sure, don't rather ask the DM and I'll just correct you until you're used to it. Then you'll know what it is and you just tell me, oh, by the way, I did an insight check for this. Okay. No, these are kids. They're like the street urchins of this town. Bobby and Thunderstrike would know that the children of... Oh, God. We can just dropped off his clothes. Off goes the robe. Off goes everything.
I did not know he could make new coats.
Oh God, Mike, you're gonna kill Jessica. So please tone it down.
I'm sorry. I'm fine.
It's okay. It's all right. Don't ever apologize for laughing. I'm just saying, it's at the rate you're going. You might not catch your breath just now. So just take it easy.
I'm fine.
The guy's task is to crack the DM up so that the session has to be halted because the DM has to recompose himself, and they have done it numerous times.
And then you get me with my laugh.
Which we all love. It makes you who you are. Yeah. Alright, Wiki. Wiki's like, now, Wiki, are you standing bupkis?
No. I still got my rags on. It's just
Okay.
took my robe. I heard that Bobby is a seamstress, so I'm like, oh, perhaps I could have something else made.
Lena turns around to Bobby and says, "Come, you must meet my mother."
Sure.
Your
Lena.
friends are more than welcome to come with if they want to.
Of course. Please, would you be prepared to accompany Thunderstrike?
Thunderstrike? Are you a lightning man?
I am a man of lightning.
Show us! Show us!
I don't do the performance in public, unfortunately.
No. So I whisper in Thunderstrike's ear.
Mm.
I just go, just open your hands and like make a cup, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, so I open my hands like a cup.
Yeah.
And I do dancing lights in his hand.
Oh, beautiful. And you just check there. Whoa! Oh! Wow! Whee! And the kid's like all excited. These are all magics. I got to tell my mummy. And the taller kids runs off. They start screaming as well. Mommy, Daddy, there's a man doing magical stuff in the market.
Oh god.
Two
Whatever that-
rather tall soldiers rock up and walk right up to Thunderstrike. And he turns around. He said, the one leans over to you and he says, "You casting magic in the town without permission?"
Oh god. I
That's for stealth.
Okay.
no.
Hold on.
Hold
on. Just hold
Okay.
on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Just hold on. I am going.
I'm holding on, Lee. I'm holding on.
Okay. I am going to Misty Step.
Oh my god. No, don't fucking Misty Step, bro. Hold the fuck up. Hold the
No,
fuck up.
I'm Misty Stepping. I'm Misty Stepping out of the market.
Wig is going for smoke break, guys.
Oh god.
And Yuna's just disappearing. That's
Yeah,
that's
you know,
the
it's
thing.
like
Oh my god.
gone into the shadows.
Are you sure you want to fucking Misty Step? Because
He
then
did it, yeah, he already did it. So.
Oh my god.
Did you say? Are you doing it?
Yeah, he
Yes.
said he's doing it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
The guy like looks. He says, "Hey, where'd he go? You three, don't move. Four, you four, don't move."
Oh god.
Pulls the whistle and he blows it.
I go, apologies, good gods. Please forgive this person. We just wanted to entertain the children, that is all. They were so happy to hear that we were entertainers.
Alright. Okay, you know what? I'll let it go this time. But it's gonna be a 500 gold piece fine.
No problem. I happily pay the fine. And
Mhm.
I open my bag of mystical things. And I even offer them a necklace. I say, is one of the guards a female?
No. There's no. The child went off running mommy daddy, but it attracted the attention of the guards. That's what happened.
Oh shit! Okay. I
Yeah.
thought the mommy and daddy.
No.
were guards.
No. The mommy and daddy will be along shortly, assuming you guys are still there.
In that case, I just pay the 500
Okay.
gold.
All right. The guy takes it, puts it in his pocket, and he says, "You've been warned. I will remember you."
Noted. Apologies once again.
Yeah, and they walk off. The fruit seller walks over to Cordelia. "So, did you like the fruit? Was it as sweet as you were hoping it would be?"
Sorry, I haven't eaten it yet. Let me now take a bite from it. And I take a bite. It's the most juiciest, sweetest.
Beautiful. Cordelia, please do me a Constitution save.
Well, I knew that was going to happen. I fucking knew it. Do you know where your constitution?
Do you know
saves
your
are?
Constitution saves are on the sheet? Just to the right of your core stats will be your saves.
So you see where it says proficiency bonus?
Yes?
The very
Oh,
next
okay.
stat underneath it.
And you'll see it split into 6 of them. You need to do the one that says Constitution, whatever that plus is. Roll the, add that to a
Yes.
D20 roll.
Yeah, D20
Got it.
please, whatever.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, couldn't have asked for a better roll of a night.
That was your best save you've ever done, young lady.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck it up.
Yeah, you kind of get the feeling that this fruit's a little bit more potent than you actually thought, and you'll basically say to the merchant, "Thanks, yeah, it's very nice, but no more, please."
Thank you for the fruit. It was very, very nice. But no more. None. No.
Oh, okay. Meta game. Cordelia would have passed out. Okay. It's a poison
Summon
fruit.
Strike and Bobby would know those, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, would have recognized the fruit. This fruit is often used as for medicinal values, to put people in sleeps and stuff like that.
I didn't eat the whole fruit. Can I eat the rest of the fruit?
That's why I said a con save. Okay, so she pockets the rest of the fruit. Cool. Okay, okay, you guys have drawn a bit of a crowd. Let's just say Wiggy's got a following. There's about 5 kids now. They're going to probably follow you guys throughout the whole city, wherever you go. Until you kind of...
Ricky didn't even fucking do anything! I was the one that made magic!
Yeah, but he spoke!
This is true, right? So I just got us out of trouble after I fucking missed his steps and uses even more magic. I mean, all we have to say is the only magic I see here is the happiness on the children's faces.
That would have worked, by the way.
Fuck, it would have worked.
And it wouldn't have cost money.
I know, but then some are getting fucking misty step fucking 60 feet away. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh.
Which reminds me, Lee, so your Misty Step, it takes you 60 feet. Which direction were you
30
planning? Were you
feet,
aiming?
I think.
30 feet. Which direction were you
Yeah.
aiming for?
30, huh?
The way the children were going to their parents.
Okay. So you poof and you appear. You start sort of big on the side of the road, on the side of the pavement, like the side they're leaning against the tree. And he picks up the bottle, he looks at the bottle, looks at you, looks at the bottle again, shakes it. Where did you come from?
Do you want more of that?
You got more?
I give the guy 5 gold pieces. Yeah, you can buy some more with this.
He takes the gold, he looks at it, picks it up.
Oh no.
Lee knows where this is going.
I go behind the gun, I give him my Heinrich maneuver.
Roll for me. Roll for me just a straightforward strength check.
Strength.
Yeah.
That's the one on the left, right?
The plus.
Yeah.
Next to the your strength modifier. Your strength modifier, basically. You go and you put your hands and you pull, thrust, and next thing, pew, the coin goes flying out as well as his teeth and a few other things. Yeah, I saw Lee's face when this happened. It's like, oh no, not again. Cordelia, met information for you. In the early stages of this homebrew campaign, in campaign 1, a guard choked on a coin and died.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, and at low level, people don't have a lot of hit points. Okay. You guys can group back together. Where are you going?
Well, I'm
Can
gonna
I
go.
Will
Ladies
we,
first.
will we know where they're holding Russ?
Probably yes.
Would I need to do a history check, or what would I need to do?
You would need to do a history check to get an idea where you think he would be. While you do that, Cordelia, what did you want to ask?
I want to go to that Ye Old Tavern to see if they've got information about the execution.
Okay. Thunderstruck, you are not having a good day. I think that little battle with the bots kind of rattled a few brain cells a bit. And, yeah, whatever you remember about this town, you've kind of forgotten. However, Bobby doesn't have that same affliction, I don't think. Right, Bobby?
Sorry, what?
You don't have that affliction of having your... Say what? And just like, plays brilliantly into that. It's like, I was like saying... Thunderstruck's like forgotten everything, so we can rely on Bobby, and then you guys say what? It's like hello?
I got distracted. So actually, you can rely on me. I think I know what we need to do and who we need to look for and who we need to save potentially. But you know the happiness on those kids' faces. I need to go see their mom and dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, turns out that if you catch up to where Bobby stopped, Not Bobby. Thunderstruck, stop. You're actually outside the house of that little Lena who went to go call her parents.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lena, you said her name is.
Lena. L-I.
Listen, quick question. How big is your house? Would we be able to fit inside of it?
Probably not. You're probably actually looking. You would probably, if you stand outside the house, you're probably looking in their bedroom window on the second floor without having to bend or even go on tiptoes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
They come out because Lena's dragged them. Mommy, Daddy, look at the tall man. He's a Magix. The guy walks up. He says, my daughter kind of exaggerates a little bit, so I hope she wasn't too much of a hassle.
No, not at all. To see the smile on your face makes me happy. Look, we cannot do the magics again. We got in trouble last time by the guards. But they were looking for some clothes.
And with that, you and roll me a perception.
Okay.
And Cordelia, you can also do it.
Oh. Where is it, she?
Cordelia got high enough though.
Okay, Cordelia got it high enough. You see a patrol of soldiers heading your way.
Bobby,
Yes.
Bobby,
Yes.
soldiers on the way, I don't trust them. Please do something. You're big, squish them.
I pat Cordelia on the head and go, don't worry, small one. It's fine. There's no reason to suspect us for anything. We're just having a normal chat. We paid the guards our fine fee. It's fine. Just do not act weird.
Can I do an inside check on who I presume is the leader of that group?
Yeah, roll for it.
Are they marching with Cordelia's check? Are they marching specifically towards
Yeah,
us?
they're heading toward. They're actually now. They weren't originally, but
17.
now they see you congregating, so they kind of have turned towards you guys.
Wiggy has come back to whatever's happening. He was standing astral projecting. He's back in reality, and he goes, "What did I miss? What happened? Where am I?"
Let's just say Bobby stole your thunder. Excuse Thunderstruck the wording. You
And by the way, sorry, you can carry on. Just want to say Thunderstrike and Bobby are no longer known as Thunderstrike and Bobby.
Okay.
Yeah, we cannot go by those names in this place. I forgot that.
That reminds me.
So are you Bobina and
Yun and
Thunderstroke and Boogie.
Yun, Cordelia, and Wiggy. You guys, three of you, can all roll me perceptions.
Fuck me.
again?
Okay, so the
Not
inside
Bobby.
was 17.
Not Bobby. Not sorry, Yun.
Yeah, the inside was 17.
17. Okay, I'll answer you just now on that.
Another 17
Jeez. Okay.
for perception. Weird.
Again.
Oh, I went to
just
put my
went to
kid to bed.
Oh, okay. That was quick.
Well, no, I'm a pro at this.
I'm sure you are, and I'm sure Mom must love having you around.
It's very easy.
I feel
Look,
sorry for your wife if you're quick.
No. Listen, I'm not in a hurry. I'm just moving fast.
Oh,
And it goes like this. It goes, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And before you know it, out. It's parenting's easy, guys.
okay.
Okay, no, listen. I just need a quick smoke, guys.
Okay, take your smoke break. You'll join us when you're back. What's I gonna say? Okay, so yeah, so you guys, the perception guys, have seen there's a poster on the wall, not from where you're standing. If you squint at it clearly, it's a wanted poster. Okay, you can walk up to it to read it if you choose to.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, it says it's wanted, dead or alive. No, sorry, wanted, dead or alive. The villainous Thunderstruck and the conniving Bobby for crimes against the kingdom of Zilkis. Reward 10,000 gold on their capture.
Oh. Luckily, I'm not greedy.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Pretty much so.
So I'll walk back to
Yeah.
Bobby and Thunderstruck.
Okay, so your inside check, yeah, you can pick up the leader of the patrol.
So, does it seem that we are the cause of them coming this way?
They walk towards you guys, they stop, and the guy addresses the group with you with the parents. Who said you could congregate on the streets? That's a 500 gold fine each. Pay up now, please, or else be arrested.
Oh, so.
I look over and I'll be like, "Oh, I am so sorry, Commander-in-Chief, for we did not know that this was a new rule. We will disperse immediately. Please forgive us. We are here to entertain."
That's fine. I don't mind that you disperse. Pay the fine first.
Sure, I paid the fine.
Okay.
Uh,
So one person's paid the fine.
yeah,
And the rest?
I don't want to pay the fine.
2,500 gold.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I've paid the fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And they walk off, and they glare at the parents of Lena as they walk off.
as he's asking for the money, okay, I'm gonna know this inside check on him. Yeah,
Okay.
because I want to know if that actually is what it is, or are they just making it up so they can make money out of us.
It doesn't matter.
Thank you. Thank you.
25.
Oh, no, they're making up rules like they please because people are scared of Zorki soldiers. So, bottom line is they'll tell people in the city anything, and people in the city will just abide by it because they're too scared to speak up.
I'll turn to the
I
parents.
Sorry, so say, Werner, ask again?
Yes, I'll just turn to the parents and ask them: what's the authority like? If there's any corruption, where do you actually report it to?
You don't. That's the problem.
Interesting.
The corruption is the government.
The government is so corrupt. It's
Bruh,
insane.
like, have you ever been to South Africa, bruh? You know that it's corrupt.
Wait! Don't start
Yeah.
bringing real life places into
My apologies.
this world.
My apologies.
But
My
unfortunately,
so-
they're actually worse because they do it brazenly out in the open.
because they are the law.
Yeah.
So in other words, all pain and no gain.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Nothing.
It's part of the reason why the resistance is in place because they need to. I mean, Zilki's rules, as I said, they change on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And now
So
the
you don't even know.
because-
Tomorrow it would be
yeah.
something else. You know,
Yeah.
it's. And the thing is, the soldiers themselves don't even know. So they just stuff because they know the city's so scared of the people of the soldiers anyway, that the city will do whatever the soldiers tell them to. So that's part of it.
Well, Wiggy has something for that.
What does the great and powerful Wiggy have for that?
I will display my powers. Behold. Wiggy concentrates. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I just read chill.
Yeah, chill touch.
No, my bad. It's you'll understand why I got confused. It's not chill touch as in chill, bruh.
Oh, chill as in
Calm
chillax.
emotions.
Calm emotion.
Oh, emotions.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Okay, so you calm emotions on the group of you, because the soldiers have walked off already.
Oh no, then what's the point then?
There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so
So
you guys-
I
yeah.
tell
Sorry.
everybody to disperse,
Mhm.
and I say to the parents, I believe you would like some clothes made. Can I look at the parents and see like the clothes that they wear?
Roll for me a perception. Yeah.
Just a
Straight.
quick question.
Really?
Do I
What the fuck, Ebray? Sorry.
did I see the guards glaring at the parents?
Roll an insight.
I mean, my passive perception 17. I should be able to see what clothes the parents are fucking
I'm gonna
wearing.
I'm gonna use it now. Cordelia. Yeah, you two sort of see them glaring. Bobby, yeah, the parents have got really tattered clothing. Borderline on rags.
Okay. So I'm going to like turn around, hunch over, like make like a ball out of myself, right?
Mhm.
I picked up, I believe, a really good pair of clothing for a male from that house that I robbed. Remember?
Mm-hmm. yeah.
And with other scraps materials, I'm going to attempt to make them both something better to wear.
Okay.
Can while he's making that, can I ask
What is
the
the roll for
parents?
Yes, I'll also add him some of that other materials I collected so far. If you need some of it,
Please.
whatever pieces or whatever.
So what's the roll for that? And would I get advantage because I'm using that really good pair of clothes?
It's basically what we discussed last, I think, 2 weeks back. It's like a sleight of hand check, effectively.
Sleight of hand here.
I guess that should be a sleight of hand, basically.
While he's doing that, can I ask the parents why the soldiers might be glaring at them? Did they do something?
I guess it's
Dude, are you
intimidation.
kidding me? 15 on both fucking rolls, dude.
That's still good enough.
Yeah.
It's good enough. So you
Yeah,
make
I
some
think you
nice,
could
yeah, you make some
Yeah.
decent clothing for the family. They're quite shocked, actually.
So I turned to Cordelia. That's alright.
Sorry, Ian?
Yes, I turned to Cordelia because she asked the question. So I turned to her and said, I think it's more intimidation. I think, the authority here,
It is basically,
yeah,
Ian's basically hit the nail on the head. It's more a case of scare tactics, in other words, you know?
Okay.
Frighten the people to make them bow to your will rather than do anything physical harm.
Okay.
The threat of harm is more potent than the harm itself.
Just checking.
Yeah.
In that case, I am done. I bid them farewell, and what else would the party want to do?
Okay, well,
We obviously need to go. We actually need to go save our friend. Oh, yeah. So I'll ask the parents because I made them some nice clothes. So, do you know where this spy might be being kept? Perhaps.
Oh, that reminds me, Bobby. There's an execution of the spy happening, I think, within the next 10 minutes, if not less. We might have missed it.
No, he hasn't been executed yet, has he?
No.
It said at nightfall.
They set it up.
The guard said at nightfall.
It's at late afternoon. Yeah, but late in the day. It's not now.
Yeah. So I'll ask him. He might.
Yeah, I'm just letting Mike get his say in. He's like telling you that there's an execution taking place. He thinks it's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Yes.
The guy says they usually keep high value prisoners like that right by the stockade so that they can just be escorted straight to the execution platform.
Okay. Okay.
And I also informed Bobby and
Actually feel sorry for this because I don't even think they was actually really spying, to be honest with you. But you know what? Zoki's forces, they don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I think game knowledge. I bid them farewell. We kind of congregate quickly. I get everybody together, and I go, okay, we need to make a distraction. So Thunderstruck and myself can get this man out of the execution.
I can create a distraction.
I can use rats. There's surely rats in this place.
Wiggy and Cordelia. I knew I could count you, and you guys would be great
Hold
allies.
on.
Great allies.
I've got an idea. I have an idea.
Yes, Thunderstruck.
We will put a magic
Wait.
show
That's
mid-execution.
no. They
I
can
need
do.
four.
They can do a magic show in the tavern, and then hopefully everybody will rush to the tavern. Guards, everybody.
Hold on, Bobby. I have an idea. Why don't we do the magic show in the tavern? Then everybody will be distracted in the tavern.
I look at Thunderstruck and my head sinks in disappointments or something, right?
Forward, yes.
Yeah, and I look at Wiggy and I go, yes, Wiggy, that is what a brilliant idea you have. Brilliant idea.
Fantastic idea, Wiggy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I bow naked.
Yeah, he's still got that clothes on, people.
No, he does. He's got his rags on.
Yeah.
So he's technically still clothed. He just took his robe off.
Yeah, true.
And yes, Cordelia, there's a great plan because we've got Wiggy and yourself that are going to put on a magic show and distract as many people as possible. So I and Thunderstrike can free our good friend.
Okay. Alright, so.
I think I'll position myself somewhere on a roof somewhere. Okay.
He's on like King
On a roof
Kong.
somewhere close
Okay.
by.
Yes,
You're gonna.
On a fire
yes,
need
yeah,
to-
look out! Look out for us, Yun.
Okay.
Turn-
You'll need an.
I turn over to Bobby and I said to Bobby, I hope you've got another disguise kit ready for us.
I can make that no issues with the scraps that I have left over.
Yes, indeed, because dead or
Okay.
alive, you got this.
Yeah. Yun gave me some material. I still have some material from the very nice clothing. I could make a disguise kit.
Oh
Or
yes, Bobby. Yes. Also, you two have quite a large bounty on you, so just be careful.
oh, don't worry. I've got this. Bobby's got this. Even
You can
Bobby himself doesn't even need to wear his disguise kit. He's so good. It's incredible. Trust.
Anthony, also, Yoon doesn't need to roll anything anymore for going up walls. As long as he's moving, he can run up any.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, I figured as much. Yeah, you've reached that point in your thingy.
I'm just going to do a percentage
His
and see
thingy.
where
In his character development.
archetype.
Yeah, it's part of his archetype.
And not his thingy.
Yeah. No,
Well,
no,
it
no.
might be part of his thing.
Part of them,
Yeah.
it's part of the monk abilities that as soon as they get to a certain point, they can actually literally run up wall. So yeah, so you can do that and be the lookout.
This guy's like the mini fucking Flasher, bro. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. So you run up the wall, you get onto the roof. Once you get onto the roof, you roll me a perception. Okay, you're still at. Oh, okay, 60. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can see where the execution's going to take place. They're busy. The platform's been built, and you're not. Where you guys are located at the moment, you're not actually that far. The roof you've climbed on is a tavern. It's got a flower pot on the sign, and it says high-end treats. High-end treats, yeah. High-end treats.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'll inform the group as well. Where the execution ground is located, and as well as the inn.
Yeah.
We're standing basically by it.
Let us execute this plan.
One more thing. Bobby's no stranger to having to make distractions. Would I know if there's a merchant in this town that deals specifically with traps?
With traps.
Traps.
But you know that the Thieves Guild that runs in Cork might have what you're looking for.
I need to go and see them. But I think I should go see them by myself. Maybe Thunderstruck can join me. But yeah.
We will make our way to the tavern and let the townsfolk know we are about to perform a magical show. Cordelia, let us go.
Yes, sir, Wiggy.
Okay, you're going to keep tabs on them. Thunderstruck, you're going to wait for Bobby. Where are you going to wait for Bobby? Because you're going
No,
with
I'm
Bobby.
going with Bobby.
Okay. And you're going to keep your sort of your perch, or whatever you want to call it, on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep
I
an
think
eye
the
on
other
this.
thing I'll do before he uses it, I'll just buy a dark cloak or something, so I can cover
Okay,
myself
yeah.
as properly. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Bobby Thunderstruck. Roll your perception. You'll be using your thieves scan for this, so this is going to be advantage.
I do want to say what I want to go get at the Thieves Guild is going to help benefit the other party. I need to give it to them before they start their show.
You wanna get?
Okay.
You're talking to a guy with a bag of holding.
Okay.
I like how that man still got higher
Lee,
than
you
me.
might wanna. Yeah, he still got higher than you. You roll with advantage. Chat. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, you pick up and you know how to find them now. You have to. You're basically gonna have to go to the stockade where the prisoner is, and just behind it there's an old barn. That's where you need to go.
Okay, perfect. Sure.
Yeah. Okay,
Go
so
ahead,
you're
okay.
walking along. You come to the stockade. Both of you, as you pass the stockade, you see the prisoner inside. He's basically just got a loincloth on. Both of you roll for me an investigation.
Investigation.
Crap.
Oh, sweet Jesus, dude. Really?
Bobby
Bro,
really wants to-
every, yo,
Dice
every-
are not on your favorites.
I mean,
Okay,
this man doesn't
Thunderstruck,
even have anything.
you recognize the individual in there. You've seen him in Lord Connor's presence sometimes at the Rebellion campsite. This is Ross.
Are there guards around?
Yeah, there's 5 guards standing around the stockade.
Okay. And then I turn around to Bobby and I said, Bobby, what's the plan?
Okay. Cool. I use Thieves' Cant to
Mhm.
discuss. Oh, wait. Would Thunderstrike no Thieves' Cant?
No.
Fuck
No.
it. Okay, so I'm just going to communicate with him as quietly and secretly as I possibly can.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is I've got a few items that I'm going to trade for smoke bombs. Okay. We're going to then give the smoke bombs to Wiggy and Cordelia and Yoon, because once they've made it a significant distraction, obviously the guards are going to need to get to them, but they can use the smoke bombs to help them escape.
Oh, you underestimate Wiggy.
What did
Hey,
you
man.
What did you just do?
Who?
Mike, can barely see him.
Oh, my light is off, my light is crying.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So basically, I just want to get
Just
smoke
turn your
bombs.
Mark. Just turn your camera off for the time being, bud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until you're ready to come back on. It's fine.
I'll do that, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Well.
Just until you need to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So then you guys go to the barn.
Yeah.
Into the barn, and there's an individual with a desk. And he looks up. He says, "Can I help?"
I look around and I go, "Yes, it is I, Bobby."
He gets up and he walks up. Bobby! What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing here? Are you mad?
Wait, doesn't he
Can
need
you
a
help Ross
distraction?
escape?
Oh,
Oh, jeez, man. Could have been a couple of hours earlier. Before they transferred him to the stockade, you might have had a better chance.
Arming is not always on our side, good sir.
Yeah.
But we do what we can with what we have.
Okay, what do you need?
Smoke bombs. I'm here to trade.
Don't worry about the trade. How many do you need? You're getting Ross out of here. It's more important. Information is vital. You need to get it to Lord Connor as soon as possible.
I need
And I mean ASAP.
6.
6. I'm going to give you 10, alright?
Done.
Good. Now get out of here before they come around.
Perfect. Love it.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we
Alright.
leave.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I know what I'm doing. I don't know if everybody else knows what they do. That's
Hold
the
on.
problem, man.
Hold on. I've got an idea.
Mm.
Now I speak to... Do I need to roll for stealth for me to speak quietly?
No, you just tell me you're speaking like lowered voices.
Yeah,
You're
loud
not,
voices.
you're not part of the Thieves Guild, but they would know who you are, I presume.
Yeah, well, I'm speaking to Bobby. I said, why don't we put
Oh.
smoke bombs by the where they're holding Bobby, so that the guards can't see anything.
Yes.
And
Bobby,
we
when
get-
did you? Whoa, hold on, Bobby. When did you get arrested?
Why?
He said
he
he's
said
putting
Bobby
smoke
is
bombs
just
where
lost.
Bobby is being held.
No, sorry, not
No,
Bobby,
it's-
where
Oh,
Ross
Ross.
is being held.
Okay, I'm just confirming it because I'm a
Yeah.
bit confused here for a second. Yeah, I thought
And
that I
I knew
missed
what you mean.
something. I'm the DM and I don't remember Bobby being arrested. But okay.
I knew what you know. Yes, so that is exactly what we're going to do. So they're going to use some of the smoke bombs because after the distraction, they're going to need to escape, and we're going to use the smoke bombs to help us escape when we do Ross.
Okay. And then I just want to check with the DM. Am I allowed with Misty Step? Is it only for myself, or can I take
Yeah,
other
self,
people with
no.
me?
Self.
Self, okay.
Can you guys
You're
hear
not.
me?
Yeah, we can, Mike.
Dimension door,
Dimension door, yes. Misty
that
step,
stuff
not.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Misty step is designed to protect you, your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
And then
is
I
that-
think I'm done. I'm just going to go back to the rest of the group. I'm going
Okay,
to
so-
hand them 6 smoke bombs between Thunderstrike, Cordelia, and Yoon. So it's 2 each.
To each.
Okay.
No,
in the
I'm going,
tavern-
but I'm going with Bobby.
So that and then it would be it would go to Wiggy, Cordelia, and Yin.
We've got 10.
Yeah.
So 2 each is 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, and then you and
two each.
Bobby keep 2 each, and you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yes.
Sorry, you and Thunderstruck.
Yes.
Okay. Inside the tavern, oh shit, he can't speak. But we'll pretend that Mike's character went through the whole introduction to the.
I'm here.
Okay. Sorry.
Wiggy is here. So Wiggy is here.
I just can't roll for some
Here
reason.
we go.
Okay. All right, Wiggy. No, it's fine. As you enter the tavern, the guy looks at you and he says, "Yeah, what do you lot want?"
Well, sir, I am here to perform the most amazing show that you've ever seen with Sir Wiggy, the shining star of the East, conveyor of magical items. The elves know him as Maelstrom. Oh, sorry. The dwarves know him as Maelstrom. The elves know him as that guy. And the wizards of the order know him as Conveyor of Prophecies, and lately the flies know him as Death.
Huh? When did that change?
Tonight.
Cordelia will have to talk to me for me. Okay. And for the rest of the evening, the part of Wiggy will now be played by Jessica in only her third D&D session. Congratulations, Jessica. Okay.
Wiggy can't talk, I can't search for gifts on Discord. What the hell is going on?
Jeez. Okay. Good. No, but I know when Mike can't talk. He's trying to get his son to sleep. It's another feeling. Which reminds me, guys, can we take a 5-minute break? I need to find out what's happening with mine because he should have been in bed already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a 5 minute and we'll resume at 5 to 10.
Okay.
No.
Done. Everybody back? Everybody back.
Are we back yet?
I'm here. I never technically left.
I've got a whole.
And all you do is give fucking Bobby dirty looks. God damn it.
I'm sure you stole something from me.
What have I stolen from you? Like, are you being serious, or does your character think you stole something from you?
The character.
Ah, okay. Okay. That's fair. I mean, never mind.
What?
Uh-oh. Nothing.
No, I'm just looking at the feed on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just said, trust a woman to eat fruit offered. Then another person replied back, that's where it all went wrong for mankind.
Lol.
Trusting a woman or eating the fruit?
Oh shit!
Talking
What
about
happened to
Adam and Eve.
Mark?
Eve was
Mark can't get back onto Discord.
I know, man. Could be an internet issue.
Yeah.
Does he let him restart his router?
No.
I don't know. Just someone suggest to him or restart his computer or something maybe.
Which makes kind of sense because for a little bit I couldn't search for a GIF.
What, did something disconnect?
No, I'm getting an error with Discord on my phone, which is where I track you guys on the table.
Oh.
So maybe it's down on the phone, man. But he seems to be...
Mine is fine.
Did my message go through? I wrote test.
Yes. You didn't
Tessie.
write. You write Tessie.
So Discord apparently has an outage.
Are you serious?
Mm.
But not everybody's affected though.
Yeah, you won't be. You won't be.
It's okay if Anthony, if you can send me Wiggy's character sheet, I can help there.
Mike has Wiggy's character sheet. I have not seen it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's fine. Oh, did you Google it? Is that how you found out, Gareth?
No, it was just on the... Might
No,
just introduce you now.
On his picture.
Yeah, on the good old hit. It says API outage. You are currently investigating a widespread API outage. Critical
Where
hit.
did you see that?
Very critical hit. The
On
WhatsApp.
the WhatsApp group.
Mm-hmm. Because even our music part has disappeared.
Yeah, and you can't basically run.
Yeah, there's even on Discord status, there's a major outage right now.
Oh well.
So what do you want to do, NC? Stop it from here and continue?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. It's not fair because Mark needs to be present because you guys are about. He's going to have to do the talking and get the landlord of the tavern to get you guys to work there. It's
No,
the whole
that's
secret
fine.
now as well because we can't use the Everett bot as well. We'll be off.
Probably.
Yeah, and I've got a whole entire scene planned with Wiggy, I need him
Yeah,
for
so
the
I think
performance.
it's,
So,
Everett's there, but I think it's. I think if Discord is down, then I think it's probably just be best. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Let me run the logo story, and then we'll wrap it up.
yeah, but just explain it's because of a outage.
Yeah, well,
Outage.
people will understand. Yeah. Okay. And with plan in motion to rescue the mysterious Ross from his fate worse than death, and with the mysterious Wiggy and Cordelia the distraction, how will our band of adventurers get this way through? Join us again next week, same time, same place, for another episode of Critical Hit. We've unfortunately forced to close this down earlier. We use Discord for our audio, and there seems to be a widespread outage currently with Discord, and one of our players cannot get in, and he's crucial to what's about to take place. So we'll pick this up again
Wiggy,
next week
No.
in a week's time. Otherwise, until then, everybody stay safe out there, look after each other, and we'll catch you in a week's time.
Cheers, everybody. Bye.
Much love. Bye.